Alright, this is a quick overview video of the 2021 Kawasaki KRX 1000. It currently has 1,566 miles. I'll try to cover all the modifications, show wear and tear. There's a lot of buyers looking at it out of state, so I just want to be upfront with everything and the condition and what's on there. So first thing, it's riding on System 3 35-inch XTR 370s. These tires have about maybe 300 miles of use in them. Still lots of thread left. No issues with them. Didn't have any punctures. While we're down here, brake pads have been replaced as well. They too have about 200-300 miles of riding on it. Suspension wise, sway bar is disconnected, just zip tied out the way there. I still got all the linkage. If they'll come with the KRX, I don't have any need for them. Next, there's R-Core tender springs all around. They are adjusted to, I lowered it down quite a bit for stability, so it's sitting at about 16 and a half inches up front and about, I want to say 17, almost 18 in the back. Sits a little higher. I left it that way because I do put tools and extra fuel and all that stuff in the back when riding, so when it's fully loaded, everything balances out pretty well. What else up front? I think that's about it regarding the tires, suspension, brakes. Nothing crazy. Warren winch is installed in there. I was using all the Kawasaki genuine parts as far as the mounting plate, the winch itself, the wiring, all that. What else? Nothing else too crazy up front. Like I say, it does have 1,600 or 1,500 some miles on it. There is some wear and tear. It's not a new machine, you can see it here. I pressure washed it. It can still use a lot more cleaning, but I'll never get all the dirt out. Looking at it from up front. Next thing, this is Kawasaki glass windshield. See it right there. Like this little Easter egg here. Comes with wiper and spray nozzle installed. That's a complete kit. Washer fluid is right here. Tops off pretty easy. Next thing, we got EMP brackets for the light bar. This is a 40-inch light bar installed on top. The mirrors, at one point it did have mirrors wired up where the lights were connected. They are no longer connected. It's overkill on lights in between the light bar and the unit headlights themselves. It's got plenty of light. Of course, I did lose one of these caps. That's it's a typical KRX thing. Nobody even cares about it, but I'll just put it in there. Next thing we got is these mud flaps. Absolute must-have on KRX. It keeps, say, 99% of the mud out of the cabin and from the passengers. These are rock blocks. They are detachable. The lower link there, they just back off. They're hand and thumb screws there. You can back them out pretty easy. Just 3 of them, and then that comes off in case you're looking to do some really extreme riding on the rocks. I've gone over some big obstacles with them. They're super flexible, super tough. I've never really had any issues with them. I do have it catch here occasionally. May need to trim that just a bit. Nobody care about it. If not, don't matter. What else? Oh, rock lights. There's 2 in here. It's not going to show too well now at daytime, but they come with a remote control. They change patterns, change illumination. be it there. Like I said, the machine does have almost 1,600 miles on it. I did take it to some trails. You can see here on the plastics. It is going to have some wear and tear if you really get up close and you look at them there. No damage or anything like that, but they do scuff up. Okay, we'll move on back. Try not to miss anything. I did put those little gator skin aftermarket covers. After a while, the plastic ones in the back, they will warp a bit. This keeps it really nice and flat there. No issues. Obviously, Kawasaki sport roof installed. This is also Kawasaki rear panel. This does unzip. There's a zipper in here, and unzips pretty easy. And then you can actually roll it up, and it'll secure up here in the straps for some extra airflow. Next thing, spare tire carrier. This is also Kawasaki part. It does come with the tire strap right there too. I'll secure it. It's our shock spring loaded. No tire. And we did get around to filling that in. What else? The whips. I think I still have the remote control for him. I set them to this pattern, like it there. Pretty durable. They've been on for a while. Work well. Don't have issues with it. I've had zero issues with the engine. This has been tuned with a PB3 tuner that will come with it. Hardcore clutch weights, adjustable, that's installed in there, and belt. I put the G boost in. Zero slippage. I think right now it's just really broken in. Other than that, nothing really much else there. Here's the other side. Trying to cover it all. There's wear and tear on a rock box. Like I say, it's not a new machine, but these things are super durable, super tough. Definitely would recommend getting those. Anybody looking into getting a set. All right, another side view. Underside of it, skid plates, looking back. The machine was ridden. It's really impressive what this thing can do, but it's also really well maintained, and it was never abused. So. I'm going to move on to the interior, looking into it. The Kawasaki Hyphonics system is installed. It's thing right there. Never had much issues with it. Some people have. I guess I've been lucky here. It's got speakers there. I also did install the rear speaker pods as well. Actually, could use some more cleaning, but it is what it is. Again, all genuine Kawasaki parts. I'll try to work my way in. This right here goes into that 12-volt outlet here. Let me turn it on. And it's got a couple of USB ports in there. It also covers up. When I ride, I'll typically use this connection, and then GoPro will mount right up there. And this is provided with constant power, so it's not running on batteries. The other USB will be either for a phone mount, or I'll typically run this one here to the Galaxy tab that I have. I'll sit that on there for navigation. Super sturdy, doesn't move about, and then again with constant power, it doesn't drain batteries or anything like that. And then of course it's got the outlet inside there too. This one plugs into the Hyphonics unit. What else? Okay. So cab heater kit. This can also double down as a ventilation summertime. It has vents right there to when windshield. Super handy for after you go through the puddles and the windshield likes to fog up. We'll clear it out real fast. And there's another outlet down here. There's going to be a same on the passenger side. So that is adjustable, turn it up and down, and speed can be adjusted as well as the temperature. So wintertime riding, it stays super toasty in the cabin, and then summertime, so turn on the temperature and stay nice and cool. And that would be for the defrost and keeping up the feet there. Alright, LED light bar, that's a connection in there. The winch in and out, which also comes with a remote control. Lighted whip, that's our lights in the back. Rock lights, that sits right there. Windshield wiper, turn it on and off. This is 2 speeds. Works really good on trails. And then this right here is the windshield washer nozzle. I'm not going to press it because it will squirt on the windshield, but yeah, you hit a mud puddle or you let it dirt in the windshield, just turn it on and spray if it needs to be. Clears out really good. Sasquatch lights. This is actually installed the lights here into the interior. There is one right there. There's another one right there mid-cab, and one more on the driver's side here. And they are super bright. So if you're doing any nighttime riding or anything like that, you just turn it on there. And then let's get the focus in. Just press that and it illuminates the cabin really good. I really only needed this one. The other two's overkill, but yeah, they're in there. You can just turn them off. Rearview mirror, and then of course we already talked about those. So I think that's about it.